How do I tackle? I'm right here. How do I? Oh! 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 Connor! 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 Wait. Click and right click? What? I don't know. Can someone tackle this guy? No one was talking to you. Wait, if I just jump at him, will that work? Are you serious? What?
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Oh. What? It's always so jarring. Why did they do that?
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
I hate them.
What about the assassin?
What? The what?
Yeah. He's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine.
No.
Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
I'm not an assassin.
Deal with this, Charles.
What's assassin?
At once,
That's an English word. I don't know that
What
word.
we're gonna do?
Here's the plan. Here's the plan, Connor. Pretend you don't speak English.
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
Ah, we let me
All
go
in good
free.
time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Since when do you wear eyeliner? Okay, because it's kind of like he's killing it. Also, I feel like in the prologue, his hair was lighter, and now it's darker. I don't know, he's turning into like an emo king. I don't... Get up, my boy. I know, it's tough. It's tough sleeping next to you with your piss bucket, but... We've got to eavesdrop now. You'll be out of here in no time.
Planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble.
We are making
Weasel
eye
Weems,
contact
they call
right
him.
now.
Sneaky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What
I
for?
taught you
You think
letters?
that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Yeah, we're staring at each other through this gap. Get out of here, crazy. No, we're not going to sleep. Let's not interact with the piss bucket, please. Is there anything on the other side of the cell?
I said quiet!
I said quiet. I really don't want to interact with the piss bucket. I'm serious. Oh, good. Go to sleep is an objective. That means I'm A-okay.
Get up!
What? Slept on the floor?
Where are we going?
They took my clothes?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit. What are you looking at, half-breed?
Literally, what do you, where am I supposed to be going? I thought I was following
You
you.
not understand English? That it?
Follow the guard, it says.
Do I
Well,
need to knock
I
some
can't.
sense into that thick head of yours?
I can't follow the guard because if I get behind them, they freak out. Or in front of them. What do you want? Take me. Just take me there. What's wrong with you?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Oh, I don't know how to play this game. Please don't
Mason
make me
Weems?
play. Do you get bullied a
Could
lot
be.
for that last name? Weems. Sorry, it doesn't even need anything. It's
I
just a
need your help.
username.
Oh,
They say you know a way out of here.
they say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
I like him. I don't know.
Fine.
I like him immediately.
Are you familiar with the rules?
He's a mastermind, is that it? No, I'm not familiar with the rules. Don't do this. I guess. Do I have to win?
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
Weems, I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a notification database? Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta Google this. I say I'll be right back, but I'm probably gonna go to sleep and then come back later. Alright, I've got good news and bad news. Good news. I looked up the instructions, and I think I know what's going on. I think. Bad news. Apparently it's still really hard. Good news. I don't think I need to win. We're just having a friendly game.
Well played. So,
Are you sure?
what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
Girl, I'm working on it.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You have the look of a brute.
You misjudge.
Just because I'm broad-shouldered.
I'm an honest man.
Well, I am a murderer.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
What? What did I ask of you? Oh, to... Hello? Thank you.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Did he just steal my piece? Wait, I
The
thought I
others
got
put you
to
up
steal
to
his
this, didn't
piece.
Thought it might
What?
be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools.
Whoa, hey, I'm
To
serious.
make light of something like this.
Old Giorgio.
George Washington
Goggy.
is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who
Okay,
says
I didn't
otherwise
realize you
is
were a
either
George
simpleton
Washington fanboy.
or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. No, this
Very
whole thing
well.
was actually
It's going to take some doing. See,
Just a
everything
elaborate
hinges on the
scheme.
key I forged.
got you good.
That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
You couldn't give me a new shirt. My cell.
key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
What? What?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
Okay, girl, so why don't you pick a fight, huh?
I'll give you credit.
Surely this was in your plans.
You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Okay. No sound effects. Awkward.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood. Look at all of you.
Poor boy.
Pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be...
Oh, okay. Just a bit of a time skip then.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Oh! Bad news. What up, dog?
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Was I supposed to be undetected? I got bad news. Excuse me. Oh, I was. Hey! You can't see me. I'm invisible. Get in the cell. Get in the cell. This might take me a couple tries. No! How? How? What? What do you mean? Explain that. You didn't see any of that. E. Yes. I think he might be dead already, King.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here?
Oh,
I thought we'd finished off
oh
your
my
kind.
goodness. Do
would
you
like
have
that, wouldn't you?
mange?
To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling
Charles,
in the revolution
you
has
might want to
caused
see a
us no small
dermatologist.
measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well.
I think you're obsessed, King.
I will abide no
what?
more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then
Connor,
tomorrow,
can you just like knock them
you
out?
go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here?
Charlie.
Once that's all
Ouch,
squared away,
Charlie, you bit
Well
my
then.
finger. Yeah, I did see a noose there earlier. But anyways, no, I'm gonna kill you now. Sorry.
All those years ago,
Come on.
the
Come
child
on. I
in
can do
the
it.
forest was you.
I
Yes,
said I
sir.
would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
What? Why don't they just kill me on the spot? I don't understand. Their guns are floating. Why wouldn't he just kill me on the spot?
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now.
Yeah, laugh at me if you want. I'm about to be out of here, and you're just still gonna be stuck here. Unless I free everyone and cause chaos, in which case, no. Ow. Oh, this is excellent, actually. Guarantee someone's gonna free me. My allies. I got allies. Talk, Valentina. Ally. What?
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I
Nah.
will not die today.
The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
I think I've seen this one before. George? George? Is that you, George? You've got to do something. Did anyone else hear that? Allies! Allies! I got allies. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got so many allies. Win for the me community. Charles Lee. What? Who's this random lady?
You are not alone. And we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go.
Only give a cry when I need you? I'm about to be hugged. I think I need you. I don't think you need to wait for my signal. Just about when they put the noose around my neck. Should be your signal.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed. What darkness or madness moved him, none can say.
And no one saw that.
And he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him
So
to
you were a
share
theater
what he
kid
knows,
too, huh?
he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh my lord, you should have done that sooner.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
By the way, I was spamming Q. Oh, who? You're all the way over there. No one knocked me over. I should have like disarmed someone and got their gun and done a reflex shot.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them.
You're
That's
such
the
a
only
loser.
reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that.
Well,
We're different, you and I.
principle is the initial amount of
You're
loan
just some
that you've taken
blind
out,
fool who's always chasing
on
butterflies.
top of which interest is earned.
Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn gun!
Israel!
This man's
He can
a
vouch
hero.
for me.
Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia.
I saw
by now.
him.
And so am I.
I saved his
Something
life.
wrong?
He bundled off
He is still in danger. Hickey
as
did
soon as
not act
his
alone.
execution went sideways.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Nah.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
So true. Caw! Has an eagle's cry. Just so you know. Oh.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
My, that's exciting. Wanted. Was that my face? Why am I wanted in Brazil?
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Like, seriously, what are my crimes? Murder, interstate flight, attempted murder, National Firearms Act. Okay. Luis Otavio. Oh, okay. They're into boxing or wrestling or something.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a break
I'll be back.
tycoon.
Bilhete, por favor.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice.
Bilhete,
Steal
por favor.
someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
entrar.
I'd rather still sneak past security if I have the choice. Sorry, I didn't know it was illegal to run in this country.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Yes, it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
My problem, I'm wanted. They're
Target's
everywhere.
definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Stop telling people to call security. For a...
Hide!
There's nowhere to... Do not walk this way, sir. This is bad.
procurando este homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Security is looking for you.
Yeah, I know.
Stay blended with the crowd. Move too fast and you'll attract their attention. We can't have you getting arrested.
Believe me, I know.
There's gotta be a way to slip past them. Side room maybe? Hallway? Something?
There might be this bathroom.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Go, Desmond, go.
The crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
No, he's not.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't
Rebecca.
even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Watch your back.
Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já vai...
Am I going up or down? Up.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
That's exactly my reaction. Sure, in front of hundreds of people, sure. Very stealthy.
You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Which one?
Hey!
That's your man.
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Go, Desmond, go. Hello? This guy won't get up. I just keep hitting him down. Desmond, so much blood.
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Oh, please.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Okay. I don't remember exactly how to get there, but I know that there's an entryway from here. You know.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
It didn't tell me anything. Desmond. Desmond.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it will be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Is that it then? Juno, what are you doing up there, crazy girl?
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should
Alexander Hamilton
as an individual
reference?
believe, and why you believe it? What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me.
All right,
maybe.
fine. Okay.
If you transpose the letters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, unbelievable.
Great, so we'll just go
What's
through that
up?
whole conversation
Your
again then.
politicians are constant letters in his shopping list. You can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true.
Okay.
A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for
So
release,
does that mean demigods
for days,
exist?
For weeks, for months.
Am I a demigod?
I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Oh, lady, you killed him.
body's consciousness but a series of electrical impulses, and the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned.
What on earth?
I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
What did it require that was just so wrong? And if it was easy to enter and difficult to leave, then did they ever leave? Alright, this is it? I mean, it looks like it would be the next location. Ah, yes. Right here is where you put the next power source. So we have to wait until that triggers to continue.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
If I'm still alive, then... If we succeed at all.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I think I'm a
I
demigod.
guess we'll know once we open the door.
I think I'm half them. Last thing, I'm gonna check the email. Oh, Rebecca, I feel that. She wants space heaters. I have a space heater within eyesight right now. I get cold so easily. It seems like Abstergo is on to us. Juno is telling me to hurry. Telling me I can't stop to rest. I don't think I have done that. What the... Who is this? Is this still Juno? Or Minerva or someone else? My father was taken from me by human hands. A war, they called it, for their freedom. They were not even meant to exist. You were not meant to... I'm sorry, I have candy in my mouth. To exist. We conjured you. A mistake. An error that cost us the world. My father would sing to me as a child, soft songs of hope and love, his voice forever stilled when your brutish ancestors took up axe and club, later turned our own works against us. We might have known what was to come and averted it had you not dragged us into war. This is your fault. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't represent the human race. Nothing is my fault. I'm just a guy. I didn't do any of that. Leave me alone. Sean Hastings has more to say about American politics. Slave voting, sexist, I get that. Homophobes, probably a lot of them. But a lot of them were also... You know, there's a lot we don't know about the Founding Fathers. And a lot of alleged stuff, people who have had their interest sparked by the musical Hamilton know there was something going on with him and Lawrence. I don't know.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Oh, really?
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Well, watch, it's going to disappear
Where?
in 3 seconds.
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
All right, sounds like a
What
plan.
about Cross? Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Okay, I don't care whether you are or not.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Rebecca, you look glowing today.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Are you moving out?
Don't do this, Connor.
He's
Then
moving
what would you
out.
propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
Dang, Connor.
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
Connor. I can't really... They both got points, but it
haste
hurts.
to save the world, boy. Take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Commander.
Goggy?
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Ah, Connor.
Marquis de Lafayette.
What do you think of my work
I
thus
know
far?
you.
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here
My
were strange
journey
and
was
many.
far from certain.
I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option, mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Ah, you took me away from the horse. Oh, hello, horses.
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn...
No, he was literally like, ah, they won't listen. Let's shoot them all. You cannot defend that guy.
And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part.
He's a brilliant
with uncertainty
leader.
and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much
I will
as I'd
defend
love
that man.
to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him.
What do you propose?
No, don't trust him.
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good.
No, what?
You are my son after all,
5
and
seconds
might still
ago,
be
you
saved
wanted
from
to
your
kill
ignorance.
me.
I can kill you now, if you prefer.
Okay, well, he still wants to kill me, so.
Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
Yeah, with my superpower tracking skills, because I'm a hunter.
There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well. Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Nathan.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
What? I'm gonna mind a lot, actually. What's wrong with this man? Never you mind. Just do as I ask. What? Who gave you
Gunpowder in those crates.
authority?
We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church.
It's because you're my dad.
We'll be rich.
We are both willing to kill each other.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing a field nation.
Breaks my heart, it does.
Where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Who's this rando?
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Ah, landed in New York the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham?
Yes, sir.
Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet.
I don't know, I was supposed to kill them. Oh, I have to save him?
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
Are you serious?
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Barely survived that. One month later.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
I did that by accident. I'm embarrassing myself in front of Hatham.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
My boot.
Curiosity. Any other questions?
I kicked his hand away.
What is it
That's
the
what happened.
Templars truly seek?
Or are you talking about when I was on that
Order.
rooftop?
Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the
Okay,
Jobberknolls who profess
no.
to represent it.
Don't even defend Lee right now. That man...
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
I'm gonna kill this guy eventually, I think. I don't know, maybe he can be redeemed. What the... Haha, loser.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but it has replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement? That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
Well...
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you?
The slow stare that
Off you go, then.
Connor did. I've forgotten his name. Radenhinton? Or Radelinton? What is? Radenhinhakaton. Radenhinhakaton? Hold on. Radenhinhakaton. That's what it looks like it's spelled like. I mean, pronounced like. Okay, but this Reddit post says it's Radunagedun. Okay, well that sounds completely different to what I was saying. It's also referred to by some people as Radenhakaton. Radenhakaton?
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Well, I don't know.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Charles murdered her.
Murdered.
You...
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not. You're working with the man.
I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done, and I'm all out of forgiveness.
I'm very angry and upset also. That's why I'm silent. Just.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No!
You just had to
You're
be
too
dramatic.
late. Church and the cargo are long gone.
and I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog.
Excuse me?
Best we put him down, boys.
If I am a feral dog, trust you are a pampered chihuahua. Hate them. Don't just stand there. Pew pew.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
Yeah, but you don't have Hatham's word.
He left yesterday for Martin.
I'll let you live, but
Took
Hatham's
passage on a
totally gonna
trading
kill
sloop
you.
called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
With all due respect, where is this red lighting coming from? What is giving a red glow? What could possibly? Why is the light red?
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Why are you doing that? I'm not even pointing that direction. Is there gonna be a situation where one of us has to save the other?
So close, yet so far. We need to find a way around the flames.
Actually, I'd rather think I'd just walk right through them. I love flames. Ooh, ow.
Get back here, traitors! Did Church pay you well? Were you rewarded handsomely? And what good does your gold do you now?
Oh, I knew it. Fine. Fine.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side. Bye.
We do now.
Connor. Alright, let's go. Whoa, we swim and sink. We should start a synchronized swimming team.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
You
I have a
lost
ship we
your
can use.
hat.
Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a captain. Sort of. I'm like the second in command, but the captain lets me captain sometimes. So, you know.
Shall we?
What? What happened? Did I jump into the water?
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Uh-oh. No comment. Please don't comment.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sailed?
I have only crashed into a wall once. And also, I practically made this ship. Well, I repaired it. Well, I helped repair it. It wouldn't have been possible without me, is the point.
Ship ho!
What do you mean, ship ho? She's a perfectly respectable ship.
Isn't the welcome?
Where am I going?
Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
Don't call me son. Pisses me off. Maybe my dad's the Templar. Sorry, Desmond's dad, William. Maybe he's the Templar. I mean, it wouldn't make sense considering how much he hates Templars, but why do they
It seems
keep...
the ship has been abandoned.
Why are they on to us? How do they know?
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
After them!
What? I don't want to. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna crash into this wall. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, now go.
It's almost as though you want him to escape.
I am trying, okay? You think you can pilot this ship better? Go for it, please. Don't don't put this responsibility on my shoulders. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance at this.
I feel like I did not even get a first chance.
How is it you came to captain a ship,
I know.
given the way you sailed?
I know. I'm doing awful. I know. I know. I'm not made for this. I don't have my sea legs.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
Perhaps they should. Why did you guys give me the wheel? I'm serious.
Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
Okay, and I need orange juice. So as soon as you can get me some
She's
orange
passing
juice.
between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance.
Enemy ships approaching!
Well?
Ready our weapons! Prepare to return fire!
Church is using the ambush as cover!
Oops,
Think
my bad.
before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
No, I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved.
I think I did pretty good, all things considered.
Men, prepare to board.
What the? Hate them.
What are you doing?
Ending this.
What's wrong with you? Get him, Cotter. This is my ship you're damaging. Do you have the money to pay for that?
Secure the ship! Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
Secure the aft line! High off the bow!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends? What has Church done with the cargo?
It's been quite an adventure, let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them, anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy. And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
Enough! We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No. Not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes, as though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zawanios ginaa, nektiahne te kantu titokaske.
You did well. His passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What of someone like me? Or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order. allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from?
My Templar dad, probably.
You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
What is up, dog? Oh, it's my dad. Hatham, I forget his last name.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We'll learn nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
No, you dug this hole. Now bury yourself in
Leave
it.
the
You
commanders
jumped into the
alive,
grave.
Connor.
Listen,
We
no.
can interrogate them.
Yeah, I'll help from up here. Oops, I didn't mean to do whatever it is that I did.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No,
Yeah.
you do it.
Why me?
No.
Because I said so.
Well, he's gone
Now
now. The guy's gone now, but also, I think that's mighty sus. I think that Hatham just wanted me to get to not witness whatever he was gonna do. Sorry, I'm talking.
Come no closer!
Move.
Go to hell!
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
Bro, walk. Why do I have to push him? Just walk. I have a gun. Just walk. I feel very bad about this. I feel very bad. I would like to not feel bad about this, please. Can we perhaps... Well, I'm okay with the feeling bad about this part, but it's the this that I feel bad about that I don't feel good about. You know?
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's
Hey,
finished.
don't kill this guy,
New York's
please.
the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
Don't kill him.
I've
Don't
told
kill
you
him.
everything.
Don't kill him. Hate them.
Now let me go.
Of course.
No!
The other two said the same. It must be true.
What?
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
This man. He sure does murder a lot. What up, dog? I gotta burn some blankets.
Back off. These are my blankets.
Now you're gonna be cold.
What you doing, burning my blanket?
Your blankets are infected with smallpox. You should get to the doctor right away.
Oh, that's just great.
I love corn. By golly. Now, I've been curious about this icon. Is it a weapons shop? Hello?
How dare you call upon me after Monmouth?
Oh.
I have nobody else to turn to. The Culper Ring informed me that West Point's been infiltrated. I believe they intend to murder Major General Benedict
What
Hart.
happened at Almouth?
I still do not see why you need me.
The
Why
loss
am
of
I
such
mad
a
at
figure
George?
would be devastating to the cause. It must be done without my soldiers' knowledge. The mere idea of the Patriots being breached would be crippling to morale, to the war. Will you do it?
It will be done. But never call on me again.
I'm a little confused, I'll admit. Let's see about that legend. What? Benedict Arnold mission. Oh, it's like a DLC, I guess. Okay. It's good to know. Look at that. Is this gonna kill me? Maybe I'm not tough enough. How do they know? Okay. Diversion! Diversion! Your other weapon. Brother, what are you doing? He got distracted. He is a unit with this. Give me this. Where'd that come from? Alright, just get off the horse. Fine. I'm taking the horse with me. What the? Put that down, Connor. I think that guy's going to get reinforcements, which is not good, but... Flag. Okay. I feel like that's overkill, but great. This is such a great visual. Wow, I love video games. And I'm proud to be an American. They escorted them out? Well, at least they're letting them live. What? What? I'm like what? I'm like the founder now. You just pushed me off a ledge. What's wrong with you? Get back here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Get. What are you doing? Ah! Can I get on you? Hello? Well, then get off. What? Why did you do that? Okay. I guess that's a lost cause.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience.
Whoa.
Whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
The notion of the nation we now get to build.
Sir.
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
The British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to
Hey,
Monmouth.
them. Hey,
If we
them.
can
No
rout
touching.
them,
Get
we'll
away
have
from that.
finally turned the tide.
Get.
What's this?
Hey, them.
Private
Oh,
correspondence.
of course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility.
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
You think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
Yeah, the name of that quest was Broken Trust, I believe. Or is, seeing as how it's not over yet. But anyway, yeah. I see why now. Screw them both. Wow, this is beautiful though.
I should make sure the village is safe.
Radun hagedun.
Radun hagedun.
Sewe. Nexti ohnujera. What kanu dunyu hue dogati ga oya rungwe ayazenesege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tupa yasagoya tahawe kano dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka nuwe nye honenu.
What de sagodi dashtana zini hadi ayun
What?
hunjahwa.
What?
Ya, yahtet kari hoyeri.
Ona dera di desatni guhare. Ya kon tat desadu huntoni ne giga ne ayaguaderio.
Is he trying to align y'all with the redcoats? It's a weird looking deer. Oh, I see. Trying to start a fight. Hey.
Skana kana dogo.
I beg your pardon?
Nahoda?
You cannot trust that man. Okay, and why would you believe some random white man?
They got no ska giga.
Connect you what you ska and see what Gwenya has in a square the new stats again. Don't use that Nigora di Hunto. Don't know what doesn't want ducks out there, Nezungwe that sumpa.
Sadarissa.
Unga Dorissa no Nazaheum.
No way. I taught you how to hunt. No.
Yao Tena. That is a dancum. Zigado Headstane. Radun Hagedum. Charles Lee. Mountmouth. Was at the Hajib. Asagonat Dumase. Zinahod and Patriot. Ranadeno Yuni. Jurhan Saga. Asagonasete. On Doctor Giga Moderio. Ronudio Hot Gwenum. Ungenungue da summa. Odiatanum statunge.
Iwereya nawando taingwaya danustadunge. Ona wasadarissa yunjadaro.
That must be insanely hard on Connor. Radun Hagedun. They couldn't have chosen a name more similar to his. Raphael. Raul. That's probably a Spanish name. He could pass for Spanish. Marquis de Lafayette.
If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained.
Why do you have
the
like
sacrifices your
7
brothers
people?
have made today must not have been in vain. Now go! Bring the fight to our enemy! Make them rue the day they marched upon us!
Connor, my friend. You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces.
Why is this man beautiful?
Where did they come from?
Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
Yeah, sure. I'll handle 200 people
I grant you my
on
finest
my
soldiers
own.
to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to
Okay,
ensure
this
you
is
are
worse.
victorious.
Now I have to make sure
Bonne
that they
chance, mon
live.
ami.
What?
That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet?
I don't know. We're kind of dying a lot.
We'll push these... We are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
If we remain here, we're dead men. This way! Hurry! We need to go now!
The horse is running away too. Poor thing. It's
Get back to
terrifying.
the others! I will take care of this!
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Thanks, Marquis de Lafayette. We should make out right now.
Connor?
You're so beautiful.
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the lost would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
How you though, Lafayette? You ever need me, just call on me. I would do anything for you, King. Probably shouldn't mention kings around the French. Rebels.
Something's happened, Desmond.
My dad died?
Abstergo has your dad.
Okay, well, let's worry
Where?
about that after we save the
Italy.
world. Really not a high
Sometimes they're
priority
holding
situation.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
Are you kidding?
There's more.
What?
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered.
Wow, this is so
It appears we now
embarrassing.
each have
I'm just gonna
something the
relish
other
this.
desires. I propose
For a
a
bit.
trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen. And has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission.
Right.
But I can't.
Why not?
It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
I wonder if this has any parallels to Connor and Haytham.
They're probably holding your
father on the upper levels. Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them...
Hey, yeah.
They know I'm here, Rebecca.
I'm back.
There's no way they don't.
This was a Barrett here.
What are you looking at? Yeah, that's right. Whoop-pow, 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 whoop-pow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's all stare at the new guy. Yeah, really? Thanks. Is that really welcoming? Said you? What? Why is that guy just wearing a normal shirt?
Hand over your weapons and come
Thought it
with
was
me,
casual
sir.
Friday.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Vidic, you
Then
were
let me
always
through.
ugly.
Subdue the subject, please.
That's cute. Oh. Anyways.
Fourth floor.
Well, so you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
I was thinking, this is probably not the best
Where's
idea.
my father?
Should have taken the stairs.
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
That's cute, but I'm just gonna exit through the roof or
You're
the
gonna have to
ceiling.
climb the rest of the way.
Headed up the elevator shaft. Send someone in.
Need eyes on him.
He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Ah! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Get up! That's what they're shooting you, King. What am I supposed to do? Ah! I'm soft locked. I'm actually just soft locked. Man. Uh-oh. Hello. I'm just gonna get up there. And they're still gonna be blocking the way. I could try killing myself, but that fall didn't seem to take any damage. Are you serious? How does that make sense?
Sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
That's okay. I do.
You say that, but I think I might have gone the wrong way. Oh, no way. Huh. That's crazy.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun.
Dang, he has like a pretty convincing argument.
Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection?
Well, maybe my knife has a gun in it too. You ever think about that?
All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now.
No way.
Not now.
Juno, are you helping me?
Niña, esto es robota. Niet. Get out!
What the hell was that?
Was. It's still happening.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Is it Minerva? What's happening? Daniel.
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth the trouble. I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Oh, was I supposed to kill him the whole time? I could have done that sooner.
Where's Vidic?
Fifth floor. Vidic's office is up ahead.
I have seen numerous people.
You killed him.
What was he, your son? Oh, like a son.
A sickly son, perhaps, but one full of promise. He accomplished so much, and so well. Taken him from me, from us.
Why are you trauma dumping over the speaker right now?
We want to help the world, Desmond, to save it from itself. But you keep getting all our hard work. Oh, you're a bastard of all your kind, maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil. The work we do is wrong. Enrich lives here. We save and transform. But you just keep taking and take what isn't yours.
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
What? How long have you been there? Oh, of course.
Dad? Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You look worse for wear.
Want it? Fine.
That thing is gonna kill you.
Wait!
I'm
No!
like the chosen one. Only I can wield it, I think. Is everyone? Why do they all have that mark on their temple?
You never should have come here. You
I
put
know.
everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
I think the normal thing to say is thank you.
Yeah.
So I can kill you myself. Ba ba ba. No, no. I don't like this man. I don't like it here, baby girl. Sorry, ignore that. But I don't like it here. Oh, great. To release it. I don't like have a health bar, so I can't see if this is doing crazy things to me. You're treating it like the Inquisitor's hand during Dragon Age Trespasser.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus.
I never asked your
your
opinion.
call.
That's what I was going to do anyway. Just so you know, I'm doing this because I was already going to do it. Not because you said anything about it. He looks terrifying. Real quick, let me talk to people.
Hello?
Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set up Sturgo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No. He indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
You're kind, you wretched, simple things. One step removed from animals. One step removed. No steps. None. You are animals. Well, no argument there. We are animals. We had the sense, the sixth, that we were transcendent, we were pretenders. You suppress your your artifices, our lies, economics, philosophy. I'm sorry. She started listing possible college majors at the end. Again, we have the sixth sense. Business does, it's not like we only have 5 senses. That's just like, that's what we've categorized. We could have just as easily, whoever came up with those, been like, oh, and here's your sense of balance. And boom, there's the 6th one. Because it's, the senses are supposed to be our ways of perceiving the world. When it comes to like gravity and motion, your inner ear is really important for that. So you could just easily add that. There's a couple you could easily add. It's not like a set in stone. It's just a categorization of a few different ways we have of perceiving the world. It's not exhaustive. So it's really weird to me that this random set of aliens are like, we had a 6th sense. It doesn't really, I don't know, they're going by human categorizations. Oh, philosophy. Oh, there's more. Literature, love, all born of desperation, denying what you are. Animals, who root, who feast, who... That's a bad... Who taught you that word, Minerva or Juno? Hate. That is what I think of when I think of you. Well, Queen, you showed me that you had a husband, so I'm going to assume this. Who kill? Yeah, I guarantee you've killed people. Hate? You just admitted to hating us. Root and feast? Are you telling me you don't eat? It's great. This lady's insane. Looks like William emailed me before he went and said, I'll be careful, don't worry about it. That was embarrassing. William got one more email off to me right before he got kidnapped that says, they're going to be here soon. Trapped me in this darn museum. Should have taken more precautions. I'm sorry, son. It wasn't fair for me to come down on you the way I did. You never asked for any of this, and I should have been more understanding. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Yeah, well, I'm glad that he had like a impeding death sort of realization that he shouldn't have been such a jerk, but like, I'll believe it when I see it,
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
Home stretch, Desmond.
Don't talk to me.
I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Achilles?
Hello, Connor.
If you're on your deathbed, you could at least take off your jacket, I feel. What need have you for a belt?
Your sadness
Too.
won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father.
My father needs to die?
When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you. Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what, exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in.
A maze.
While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
It seems like they cut out the whole, now you have to take your first leap of faith situation, and I should think that it's because it was a stupid thing to begin with. There's a pile of hay at the bottom, and you're all jumping into that pile of hay and coming out fine. Why would I be scared? We're almost through, we're almost through. I'm perfectly of sound mind now. It'll probably be less entertaining to me now.
It is time the campaign against him came to an end. Who is selling the papers that slander him?
Well, you won't find argument from me. Doc Lyle healed my leg good as new. The pamphlets are being distributed by a few paper boys around Boston.
I'll take that if you're giving it. Thanks,
Okay,
mister.
bribing
Less than I
kids.
get for this, though.
Less than he gets for this? Well, then give him more. He's not gonna stop.
It's not much, but very kind of you.
These kids are spoiled. Or Connor's cheap.
Inform your families of White Death. It's not much, but very kind of you.
Where's the man printing these pamphlets?
Look, mister, there's a man who pays me to hand these papers out. So long as he's doling the coin, I'll be doing what he asks.
Leather infantry shall take...
Pickpocket, pickpocket, pickpocket. Don't beat him up. Pickpocket. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna meet the guy who I want to meet whoever recorded this. I think they might actually be associated with Assassin's Creed because it is titled Assassin's Creed series.
The Boston Gazette.
Connor!
What is happening?
Found this guy skulking around the inn. I pressed him, and it turns out he's looking for a deserter. Goes by the name of Big Dave. Says he's alone. Isn't that right?
I am! I'm alone! I swear it! Bloody hell!
Another one, Connor. If he gets back to his officers, I'm done for.
Chase or kill? Because that's a red thing, which implies that you kill. And you can kill him pretty easily. Just do a reflex. Okay, well, too late now. Gotta kill him, boss. You see, they were confused too, because it says chase the scout, but they're not meant to chase the scout, they're meant to kill the scout.
Where is he?
Coward kicked me in the gingamabobs, then threw sand in Dave's eyes.
They thingamabobs.
He's long gone now.
Not good, Connor.
Fantastic.
No. We can expect visitors soon.
They'll have to get through us, Connor. Connor!
They're coming, David. We need to be ready.
Who is coming?
Redcoats.
Oh,
David's
look
to
at
be
him.
tried
I
for
love
treason.
him. Look, I love his hair.
Executed more than
He
likely.
gets a mohawk later on, as you saw.
Connor, glad you're here.
I miss his old
I want to
hair,
show you
can't
something.
lie. But it's got significance.
David Walston, turn yourself in and stand before a military tribunal on charges of treason and desertion.
I don't want any part of this war. Leave me be.
Oh, come on. Well, they're only human after all. Whoa.
Get ready. Connor, I'm sorry for bringing this violence on the village.
We protect our own. The British will not risk losing more soldiers for one deserter. You are free of it now.
Hey, Connor. You have business in New York on occasion?
I only ask because I ordered a package from France, and it's long overdue. I've written a postmaster, and he's yet to respond. I thought you could inquire in person if you had the chance.
I will pass by the next time I am there.
1,000-pound idea. What is it, a horse? How much do horses weigh?
I have come to inquire on a package arriving from France on behalf of Lance O'Donnell.
Was picked up and signed for by his apprentice a couple of days back, Patrick O'Hara.
Patrick O'Hara is Mr. O'Donnell's former apprentice. Would you happen to know where he is?
Sure, he's been hanging around the docks the last few days. Should be round the way.
Here, take these pages and hide them. Don't let that guy get his hands on them.
Patrick, why are you stirring up trouble? That's all he does. What's this guy's problem? Oh, for goodness sake. I don't need to be watching all this. He gets the freaking papers, I imagine. And he takes them back to Lance.
What are they for?
You got them! This, Connor, is the design for a chair that folds. Genius!
A folding
You won't
chair.
regret this.
Alright, it's gonna make us big bucks.
Doctor, you need to help me.
You won't lose your leg, that much I can promise you. But it will hurt some for a time longer. Connor, I simply can't get to all these men in reasonable time. I need help. From you, from anyone.
I think I have someone for you.
Why is he... Sorry, the line delivery. Sorry. think it would be fine if it was not such a, like, stiff posture. Like, if it was a action posture.
Diana, come with me. I need your help.
Of course. What's the matter?
Dr. White is overwhelmed and needs some extra hands.
I'm no doctor, Connor.
Maybe not. But I have seen you care for people before.
Diana, perfect. I'm told you have a healer's hand. Please see to this young man. Connor, if you could help the two gentlemen out front.
Help them. Well, I guess he's good at first aid. All right. Period.
Thanks, Skip. Good of you
What?
to help.
What did
I
I
should
do?
be all right.
Oh, that's definitely putting the shoulder back into place. I don't know.
Caught a piece of shrapnel in the shoulder.
What? Okay, well that's not...
Thank you, Captain.
That's not how you deal with shrapnel in the shoulder. Dang, okay. How can I get Connor to hold me down and perform first aid?
Caught some burn off a rope. It happens. Thanks, Skipper.
You did well, Connor. But Diana, you impressed me greatly.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I haven't studied the practice or anything.
Maybe not, but your instincts are superb, and you have a healer's touch. If you had the time, I would be grateful for your help on a more regular basis.
Might be Catherine could watch the young ones a few days a week.
And if she can't, we'll find someone who will.
Connor could babysit. I think that'd be adorable. I would love to see Connor babysit.
Old man.
He's just sleeping, right? He's just sleeping, right? What are you holding? Is he dead? No way he's dead. Oh. Is he dead? Why? Why would you do this to me? To Connor? Oh. Oh no. Poor Connor.
What is it? Achilles has passed. I'm so sorry. He passed peacefully and with dignity.
Well, that's good. I mean...
A service, then? Yes. Please prepare something appropriate. I will see the grave is dug. Can you gather everyone?
Anna, if you are reading this,
Press
I have
X to
failed to say
dig.
goodbye as I wanted, but the time never seemed appropriate. I leave this land and all its resources to you. I trust you now know this place has become something of great significance. A community to serve as an example of what this would-be nation could become. But the larger and stronger it grows,
sense of
the
community.
more fragile and difficult to defend it becomes. I hope your friends who are birthing this infant country understand this truth. Your unwavering tenacity and honesty have burdened you with responsibility far greater than any one man should bear. But
That's
you,
so true.
if anyone,
But he's an incredible
are
person,
capable.
Connor.
You have given an old man hope that all is not lost. And for that, I thank you. I ask
That's
that
so
you
lovely.
lay my bones to rest on the hill overlooking the water. There is no other place on this earth I'd rather be. I am grateful to have met you, knowing you will guide this land and these people to a better future. Yours
I will.
in brotherhood.
Prayer
well, I
and
cut him
sermon
off.
do not
Okay.
suit this occasion. Achilles was not a man of God. Not my God, at any rate. But he certainly believed in a guiding force. And he is at peace now, and for that we can be grateful. We lay him to rest here, atop the bluff where he made his honorable and dignified life, so he can remain that comforting
Old
presence.
man on the hill.
The old man on the hill that we have all grown to depend on.
Well, is
all
this
had
next to
your
another
own
grave?
relationships with
I've
him.
seen this grave.
Your own moments.
It was Achilles
And I
Davenport
implore
and
you
Connor
to return
Davenport.
here when the time is right for you and share those stories with the waves and the trees. Achilles, you will be missed, but never forgotten. Go safely, old man. Safely to where your soul need rest.
My question was always, did he have a son named Connor who he named me after? Or is that like a symbolic grave for Connor retiring from the assassin life?
I will make you proud, old man.
Oh, Connor, you already have. Aw. Wait. So who's this? Is this Achilles? And this is his kid Connor, who I'm named after? Okay, moving on. Battle of the Chesapeake.
Ready the crew, Mr. Faulkner. We sail for Chesapeake Bay.
Lafayette promised me a fleet beyond compare and a captain without peer. Instead, I find myself greeted by one old ship and a boy in costume.
Is it that
I
obvious
promise
I don't
we are all
usually
you
wear
need,
clothes like
Admiral.
this?
I doubt this very much, but beggars do not choose.
And the ships I require?
They are yours, provided we survive this.
What would you have me do?
Hold the bay while I engage the main fleet. Should any British ships dare approach, destroy them. They must be kept from Yorktown.
Okay, here, I'm on it. What's this guy's name again? I wasn't listening.
Herod all hands-offs! Hell is manifest upon the sea! How many do you reckon?
Too many.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return. Ship lost! Escort's all sunk. We're on our own now, sir.
Can't we stick around and give them a ride?
God. Where are our blasted reinforcements?
They will come. We must hold the bay until they do.
Oh, this is madness. You're alone and we're without reinforcements. We're under attack! Man of war's firing! All our guns are down. now. That beast is sure to sink us if we're not careful.
Alright, we gotta ram him. We're at the wrong angle for that.
He's not really planning to board them, is he? Has he lost his mind? He's going to get us all killed.
The ship is yours, Mr. Faulkner.
Oh, I made it.
You mad bastard.
They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke
Amiral
of your
de Grasse.
abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
Didn't
5
your
of them
ships
must
all get
enter New
destroyed?
York Harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to, what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui, Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
They want me to beat up this leader? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Sure. I could beat up a leader. Are we sure? Okay. Hey. That's the wrong guy. That is the wrong guy. I'm so sorry. Whoa, he really just took that. Okay, but you. What? I'm so sorry. That's not what I was trying to do at all. Yeah, sure. This is gameplay.
Where is your leader?
You'll never get to him. He's surrounded by twice as many men, twice as tough as this lot.
Okay, but where? A location. Really? I do believe I meant to go to this arrow. The issue is where, what, huh? Is it you? It's you, isn't it?
All their talk of liberty and equality will fall back into the old ways. It will depend greatly on who is chosen to lead them. A man of humble means who has worked to earn his place. I think a man like that is less likely to dream of throne. All men do the same. There's no need
Make sure he's sterile.
Connor!
This tunnel will take you into the
Did
military
he just go in for a
district.
hug and I just didn't reciprocate?
And the Admiral.
He waits for you to light the signal.
Unrealistic. I would start
And then
making out with
the
him.
strike begins.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll be there as well.
Oh, I have a timer. Uh-oh. Ah, I was close. How do I fix that texturing thing? Why does it do that? What? That didn't hit me.
We need to get inside the fort.
Who is in that portrait? Hey, you got it. You got it, Connor. Well, maybe you shouldn't have.
Condition to fight.
I don't know. Anticipated this.
Stay away from the guards.
Okay, Connor.
Where are you, Charles?
Connor.
Gone.
What? Hate them. I just looked away to not have to watch this. Like a scolded dog avoiding eye contact.
So much left to learn.
Give me Lee!
Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. The sheep need a shepherd.
I promise you, Charles Lee is not that shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored.
What the?
You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and mine wrong
Connor,
for the
this is
world.
disgraceful. Just the
And
fighting
yet everything
style.
I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise.
Well, girl, I'm trying.
We did not harm. We did not support the crown. We worked to see this land united and at peace under our rule. Do the Patriots promise the same?
They offer freedom.
Which I've told you.
What was that? I have like a mega concussion. At least say like. Oh, Connor.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
I think he fares a little bit better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. And this is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
Don't think I have any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way.
Well,
you have shown great conviction, strength.
That means nothing to me. You have earned
all
no pride.
I should have killed you long ago.
Wanna get waaah here, Agni?
We've got a problem. Haytham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
Charles probably does.
There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
Charles probably has it. Haytham speaks so highly of him, he probably gave it to him.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever.
Come on, show us the full haircut. Let's see, let's see.
I must stop the Templars. I will kill Charles Lee.
The hood. Come on, I want to see it from the back. Ah.
We gather today to remember a man of peerless vision who sought to change the world. And change the world he did. Look around. Even now the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered.
Yeah, I'm just gonna waltz right in.
The Patriot leadership shall soon follow. Either into our
Oh, okay, well, turns out I'm being escorted in. Show me the back. Why? How can anyone look at this man and be like, yeah, this is the guy? Like, look at him.
He sent me away.
He's obviously gone crazy.
At Fort George. He feared for my safety.
Were you too, you
I should
know,
have stayed.
You know.
He said there was no danger.
You know.
He was wrong.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what he's saying, Connor. That's what he's saying.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear.
Listen, I'm sorry I killed your...
Not here, though. Not today.
Your Templar Addy.
First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours.
I don't know that he
ground
just rolled his eyes,
and
but I
roast the
choose to
severed
believe
heads
that's
of
what
your
that was.
precious founding fathers in its flames.
Yap, yap,
And when I
yap.
finished with them,
You
all
look
the
like the
rest will
most
burn as
bedraggled
well.
gray cat.
Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry,
You
I
can
can't listen to
try,
anything you say. Your breath stinks.
But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet.
Yippee! I quite like being on my feet.
He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die.
Oh, he? Oh, me.
Take him away.
No way. Luck strikes again. I love the... No. I'll let you live so that you can watch everything you love torn apart. It's like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's definitely going to work. I will watch it suffer as everything I love falls to... Definitely you haven't just bought me time to escape. I love that. I will say, it always hits excellently when it sort of actually does come true.
Where is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Did he break his neck and... Oh, okay. Oh, what's the deal with this? I'm swimming out there? Are you serious? You couldn't have given me a cute little boat to take? Are you so serial right now? This man swims like a unit. Okay, I don't know why there's so many people right there.
I believe these men meet the requirements.
They will lead me to
You
Lee.
believe incorrectly. They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse. It would take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, whelp! Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
Hey, relax. Yeah, no, sorry. I thought this was a different boat.
I'm sorry to have disappointed.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
Well, I mean, you throw them into the sea, they'll just
Only give me a
swim
little
back
more
to
time.
shore.
I'll scour the other ships if I must.
It's a very
I'm
survivable
certain There are
distance.
prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
You gonna make me swim all the way back? Are you going to make... Yes, you are. Oh? Ah, that was kind of them.
Need something, darling?
No.
Rude.
What? I just answered your question. How's that rude?
Can I help you? You know you can.
Pardon? Oh!
I do not like having my time wasted.
Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards.
Make a sound and you die.
What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the Long Pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No!
Thank you.
Let's get this guy. Scaredy cat. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Mega. What? What the? Leave me be. I didn't shove anyone. Someone practically shoved me. Don't take any fire damage. What? Well, girl, I failed because I'm dead. Where am I? He went under. I can't go under? What? What was that? Oh, okay. What? Well, I legitimately don't know how I'm supposed to go about this. It's just, it's all on fire and it won't let me go under. Let me go under. I'm mad at that guy. I'm done being shoved over by one of them. What do you mean? So I'm supposed to go under? Then how come it won't let me go under? No. How do I do it? Hello? Okay, well it just magically worked. Didn't change anything about my approach. Where am I going? He won't even let me move. Yeah, you're gonna desynchronize me when you trap me in the fire. I actually hate this chase, and I actually hate video games in general. That's right. I have to... And I hate Charles Lee. I hate him. I hate his stupid hair. I hate his stupid face, his stupid mustache. I hate that man. I'm in range. Ah. Okay. Well, what if I told you that I hate you? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You deserve nothing but the worst. I hope you get hair splinters often. Hair splinters, and they're blonde, so it's really, really hard to find them. And I hope you get random long hairs in your butthole that aren't yours. Yeah. And I hope you get hair like lodged under your nail, so you have to like dig under there to get it out, but like it's just like the tip of the hair that's out of it, so you've got like a nail splinter under your nail. Yeah, I hope you have that too. And I hope you frequently lose clear pet hair, like maybe you've got a white pet or a yellow pet in your eyes. Out, Connor. I'm trying my best. Notice how if you gave me 5 more seconds, I would have been well on my way. Okay, I'll tell you what. You know what? I'm losing this one just so I can... Well... This is what they make you do in Purgatory. Just this chase. Over and over again. Charles Lee. I'm going to do unfathomable things to you. What? Since when do they move forward? Am I that behind? I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear any of you yelling at me. No one be mean to me. I'm having a rough time. Rats. Rats. The rat. I don't understand why Charles gets so easy. It's like it's godly intervention or something. Aren't I supposed to be the good guy? Cut me some slack. What happened to plot armor? And what am I supposed to do about this? Explain that. I wasn't recording, but I did it. What's happening? Okay, well. The issue was that I had to slide under that bit that I got caught on. I didn't realize that I could do that.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another.
You try so hard, but it always ends the same.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end,
Even those men
doesn't
you sought
even
to save
matter.
have turned their backs on
Had
you.
to
Yet you fight.
fall
You resist.
it all.
Why?
But in the end,
Because no
it
one else
doesn't
will.
even matter. Wow, that is such a Spider-Man thing to say. I don't think I'm doing too hot.
Rough night, was it?
You have no idea.
He headed inland. Took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Those idiots just sitting in some random inn. Oh, hey, we're both really close to death. Let's say we both get some medical attention and then go from there. Your necklace. I'm gonna need that, King. I'm gonna need that necklace. ASAP. Connor, I really do think you maybe need some medical attention. I'm serious. You have been stabbed, lad. You have been stabbed. Impaled. I mean... you could probably do... with shooting Lee a few more times, just to make sure that you both kick the bucket. Oh, Connor. Connor. I'm so glad that you got that done. Can you go please see a doctor? ASAP. Did he get the necklace? Kanala Seton. What's his name again? Reduna Gaydun? I might have just ate that. We'll find out. They'll probably pronounce it. What is that?
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No, I have failed. My people are gone. Chased out by those who I thought would protect them.
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
Juno, do you know how scary you look?
You have saved this place.
Juno.
As was
Juno.
your people's purpose.
Juno.
And
Juno.
that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Are you burying someone? No, he's burying the thing. Okay. I'm glad he's not dead. That was a life-threatening wound. Ah, your friend? Ah. Is that me? My last name was Davenport? Like lab rats? But then what am I doing with my... Am I just Raduna... what is it? Raduna Gaydun? Raduna Gaydun. I'm burying that fake identity. Or am I named after this guy? Okay, well that wasn't exactly graceful, but sure.
I know where the key is.
Then let's go.
Oh, wait. Okay, well, I'm confused. Still, because Achilles okay, so Davenport was Achilles' last name. My question is Connor like the name of his son and he just named Raduna Gaydun after his son? Or is that my grave and I took his last name? By my, I mean Raduna Gaydun.
We're right behind.
If I'm pronouncing that right. You know who I'm referring to. What? You're right behind. Are we going up? Is it this way? They're right behind. Okay, well, you guys are awful slow for people who are right behind me. Is it this glowing thing?
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come.
I can leave and come back later.
Here. At last. You know our story now.
If you're busy.
Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait!
Minerva!
Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
Alright, I trust her immediately.
But how? You left! You destroyed the device!
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Okay, can you explain?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain.
Excellent.
While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it.
She's a Templar?
She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived. She endured.
Okay, but Minerva, how did you get here?
Work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped
You're
you
just
might
checking
find
in on
this
things?
place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand.
Don't break my brain, please. I need that.
It is...
Show me.
I guess he's the chosen one, so he'll survive it.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival.
But like, why?
Darkness
What's causing
follows.
this?
Then
The
you
reversal of
emerge,
the poles?
resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild,
I'm Jesus?
to thrive
Okay.
once
What?
more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later
Read
as
these
a
words
legend,
and you will be
and
saved.
in time
Read
as a
these
god.
words or perish as a
It
heretic.
is the cruelest fate to have written words that meant well and see them made wicked
Oh,
and unwise.
yeah, I'm Jesus.
What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better? She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
Enough! Can they
must
okay.
not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Okay,
Then the
well,
consequences
at
of
least you
this
made it for me,
mistake
and
are
I didn't
yours
have to
to
do
live
that. Have
and
all that
die.
pressure on my shoulders.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
No,
There
and I
isn't
don't
time.
believe that you even want that.
Son.
Don't.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
Cut my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. If you end at this on another cliffhanger. Desmond. Also, does this kill him? I don't want him to die. Does it kill him and we start with a new protagonist?
Aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity.
This sounds like bad and awful. I thought I was supposed to prevent that.
Seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's events. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
Okay, well, that's good then. If the worst is behind.
The world is saved.
Girl, he's dead.
You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
You're not talking to anyone. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Just being dramatic for no reason. Ah. You better not be dead. But you know, oh. And him and Lucy. Like, why would you kill off the two best characters? I miss Lucy. I hope Desmond's not dead. If he is dead, you know, there's a bunch more games. And now we have to figure out how to save humanity from Juno, which means if Desmond is dead, I think there would have to be a new protagonist. Oh, Desmond. I don't know if I can play this game without him. Oh shoot, there's DLCs. There's several DLCs. So I'll do those. And then that will be next in the playlist on the agenda. Wait. There's an epilogue. I never wore any of those sick outfits. He's getting the tomahawk out. Or is it an axe? Is a tomahawk not a kind of axe? Wow. Glad he had that. Can't help but notice that there's an exclamation point. What's this about? Evacuation day.
America has no need for
Send
your
them back
services,
to Britain in a
gentlemen.
box! Death to the oppressor!
Cut them down!
Oh my goodness. Did you see those polygon faces?
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Thank you.
Be safe.